Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the class. And today our topic is function of the bank. So before going to start our topic, functions of the bank, let me memorize that what is bank. So as earlier in the previous lecture I defined that bank is a financial institution which accept deposits at low interest rate and lending those deposits at a high interest rate as well as providing services. So such financial intermediary that is called bank. Accepting deposits. Accepting deposits, look it, if you have surplus money, so you open an account in a bank and put that money in your account. This is, in the banking terminology, this is called accepting deposits. Means that bank accept the money and that is called deposits. Lending loan, bank not keep that money with their self. They further give that money in shape of loan. This is called lending of loan. In banking terminology, this is called lending of loan. So now, functions of money. So majorly, we can divide it, the functions of money into two categories. Basic function, and that is also called primary functions, and what's secondary functions. Basic function of the bank is accepting deposits. This is the primary or basic functions, that they can accept the deposits of the savers. For the accepting deposits, bank offer some choices to the savers, because bank have different nature of the customers. So that's why they are providing some choices in shape of current account, saving account, fixed deposits accounts. Current account, in detail we will discuss these in the upcoming classes. But here now I will give some overview on current account. Current account is that account in which bank not offer interest to its customer, the depositor. Neither the depositors demand for the interest. This is also called demand deposits. What does it mean? It means that anytime if the customer want to withdraw the money, so yes, he can access. There is no restriction on the drawings. So he can withdraw the money. Mostly this account held by businesses, because anytime they need money for their business transaction, so they can access to their money. That's why this account is also known as demand deposits. The businesses and traders usually maintain their funds in the current accounts. Current accounts is one where money is constantly being drawn and out and put in again. Since the money is withdrawable at any time by the customers, therefore the banks usually do not pay interest on current deposits. Current account holders received checkbook and ATM card, automatic tailoring machine card, and regular statement. They are containing details of money paid, money deposit and money withdraw. Second one, that is saving account. So the aim of this account, dear students, is to encourage and mobilize savings of the pupils. Saving account is generally opened by a person of small income, like me and you pupils. The banks pay interest on this type of deposits. However, the banks normally place some restrictions on the frequent drawings. Means that there is some restriction in the drawings. There is no restriction on the deposits in case of saving accounts. But there are some restrictions on the saving account. So, saving account is that account at which the bank offer interest to the account holder. Third one is fixed deposit, as its name indicates, fixed deposit account. This is also called term deposit, term. So fixed deposit or term deposits are kept with the banks for a specified period of time. The rate of interest on fixed deposits accounts, that is fairly too much high. The longer the periods of deposits, the higher is the interest rate. Look at, dear students, the fixed deposits account that is fixed for some specific period of time. Means that if I want to open this account, so I will fix some amount for the fixed period of time, and the interest, high interest is offered on this account. Interest depends upon the time periods, when how much the time periods are increasing, so interest is also increasing. Let's suppose today I open this account with 1 lakh ups for 3 years. So bank will offer me 14% interest. But let's suppose if the same 1 lakh I fix for the 5 year, now duration is increased. So bank will offer me 19 to 20% interest. So as the time periods of deposits are increasing, interest rate will also be increasing. There is restrictions both in drawings case as well as in deposit case in this account. Once you open this account with fixed amount for fixed period of time, so further customer or the person or account holder, they don't have the right to further deposit money in this account or to withdraw money from this account. Yes, he can withdraw the money, but with high penalty charges. So there is restriction. Hope you will understand the basic or the primary functions of the bank. Now, second function of the bank is making loans. So the second major functions of commercial bank is to make loan to the in shape of individuals, simple persons, individual person, just like me and you people, we are taking loan from the bank, and to the businessmen, to the trader, to the exporters, to the. So these loans are made against the documents, the title to goods, title about the marketable securities, personal securities of the borrower. For example, If a company they are taking loan, so they can give as a security their documents, their marketable securities. Similarly, if someone householders or individual person they take loan, so they can give some security to the bank. Of all of the functions of the modern bank nowadays, advancing or lending is by for the most importance. The advance comprise a very large portion of the bank total assets. The strength of the bank is judged by the soundness of its advances. Look at, if bank accept deposit but nobody take loan from the bank, so from where the bank will compensate their operating expenses? They will not remain. So that's why accepting deposit is important, but lending of the loan is also too much important. That's why these functions are named as what? These are named as basic functions of the bank. If bank not do these two functions, so what do you think? The bank will remain? No, they will stop their business activity. So that's why making of loan is also important functions. Now, bank offer loan in different shapes, which are given. For example, loan in simple loan shape, cash credit, overdraft, and discounting of the bills. What is loan or simple loan? The commercial banks grant short and long-term loans to individuals or household, to firms, to companies, mostly against securities. The amount of the loan is credited to the borrower's account, whose withdraw it as per his requirements. You need look at loan or simple loan is that type of the loan which is sanctioned by the bank, but bank will keep some security. This type of the loan is called simple loan. Number 2, cash credits. So dear students, it's a very common form of the borrowing and by the business concern. The banks advance long-term loans to the commercial and industrial units against the securities of goods. The borrowers is permitted to draw within the cash credit limits sanctioned by the bank. The interest is charged only on the amount of the money withdrawn by the borrowers. So cash credit loan mostly that is sanctioned to businessmen, to the businesses. When they take loan, so they are keeping the security and they take loan according to their security limits and bank charge interest. Third one type is overdraft. So it is very convenient form of short-term financing by a bank. Under this facility, a customer may arrange with his bank to permit him or her to overdraw on his current account, known as overdraft facility. The bank allowed his customer to overdraw his account up to a certain limit on providing security of the shares, insurance policies, deposits, receipts, etc. Whenever the customer has surplus funds, so he may pay such funds back into his current account and reduce the loan or even to settle the overdraft balance. Interest is charged on daily balance on the overdrawn amount. So the difference between, dear students, if we looked out the cash credit and overdraft is that cash credit is given on the regular basis and for the long terms, while the overdraft facility is for the short period of time and occasionally this is given. Look at overdraft loan is that type. You have a bank current account. Keep in mind, only this facility is given to already customers of the bank who have current account in a bank and they are loyal customers. So if you have a current account in a bank and you want some loan, so some overdraft facility are given by bank to you. Like you give some security in shape of shares of your company, the $3 lakh. Now up to $3 lakh you have the right to withdraw the money even though there is a zero balance in your bank account. So this type of the loan that is called overdraft means that you can withdraw more than your deposits. Like there is $1 lakh in your account and your overdraft limit is $3 lakh. So now you can withdraw 4 lakh. 1 lakh is your own deposits and 3 lakh is overdraft amount. This 3 lakh bank charge interest only on 3 lakh, not on 4 lakh. Why? Because 1 lakh was your own deposit, your own money in your account. 3 lakh is overdraft facility which is given by the bank and daily interest will be charged on it. So when you have the money, then you deposit the money, that 3 lakh in your account and your balance account will become zero. Mostly this type of the loan is entertained by multinational company. The next one is discounting of bill. That is the type of the loan. So discounting of the bill, the bank also make loans to the other customers by discounting bills of exchange. Discounting of bills, dear students, they are refers to making the payments of bills before its maturity. The discount charged is earning of the bank. The premature payments made is a loan to the holders of the bill. Discounting of bill by bank is considered as a safe, certain and liquid form of the bank lending. Look at discounting of the bill is that one that me and you people that are engaged in a credit transaction. I purchase credit purchases I made from you people and I issue a bill, and in that bill I promises that I will return your money after 3 months. You accept it. Now the maturity of this bill will come after 3 months. After 1 month you need of money. What you should do? You go to the bank and present that bill in the bank. That the amount of that bill, that is, let's suppose $1 lakh. So bank will give you less than 1 lakh, like 99 0.5, 99,500 या 800 या 900, and when the maturity date of this bill will come, so bank will cash this bill and take $1 lakh from me. Now you present that bill, that is called pre-maturity. Before the maturity you present that bill. So bank keep that bill as a security and give you the money as a loan. So these are the different types of the loan. So accepting deposits and making loan are the basic functions. Why? Because if this activity is not performed by the bank, so bank could not remains. These are some additional informations like what is open account. This terminology is also used in the banks. So when buyer purchases the goods and he is not required to sign a special trade agreement, so this type of transaction that is called open account agreement, and that is called open agreement. Like I purchase goods from you people, but we not sign or we not make any trade agreement. So this transaction is called open account transaction. Promissory note. So on promissory note and bill of exchange, we have separate lectures, but I will give you a short glance only. Promissory note is an instrument in written form signed by buyer to pay a certain sum of money to the seller on a fixed or future determinable date. Look at promissory note. I purchase, I make some credit purchase, and I promise to you people that I will make payments to you after 1 month, after 2 months. So the written promise which I give to you, this is what? From my side, this is called promissory note. Bill of exchange is also a signed written order by the first party drawers instruct a second party drawee to pay a specified amount of money to the third party payee. Look at, I make some credit purchases from you people. Now I directly not issued the written promise. I ordered my bank to issue a bill, written promise, to BBA class 4. Now third party comes in this transaction, and that third party is what? That will be a financial institution, bank. So bank on their own instrument they issued to that party. And when the maturity is come, so you will present that bill, which is called bill of exchange, in the bank, and bank will make payments to you. So three party taken place here: drawer, drawee, and payee. Drawer, the person who order, that is called drawer. Drawee, the financial institution like bank. Payee, the person or business to whom payment should be made. So that is the difference between promissory note and bill of exchange. There is also some other difference, so in detail we will discuss in our upcoming lectures. For now, just only memorize these differences. Secondary functions of the bank. So secondary functions of the bank we will discuss in our upcoming class, inshallah. So for now, hope, dear student, you will understand that the bank, that what does it mean by bank, and what are the basic functions of the bank, and why these functions are called basic functions. Because if these functions is not performed by bank, so bank will not remain. Just like, what is your basic needs? What is the basic need of the humans? Water, food, shelters. These are the basic needs. So look at, if we not eat the food, so for how much days we will remain alive? Or if we not drink waters, so for how much days we will remain alive? That's why these are called the basic. So similarly, if banks not accept the money, because mostly bank, their own funds or their own amount, that is too much less. He is utilizing the money of me and you people. So that's why these are the accepting deposit is the basic function. Similarly, if they accept it but nobody take loan from the bank, again there will be a problem. So there we keep these accepting deposit and lending loan as a primary category. Hope you will understand. If you have any problem, so you can contact me. For now, Allah Hafiz, take care.